What's up, guys? Thanks for joining me here on Feature Junkie. My name's Ed, and today we're going to be checking out the new movie Scream 6, directed by Matt Oldland, starring Melissa Barrera, Jenna Ortega, Courtney Cox, Jasmine Brown, Mason Gooding, and Josh Segata. So guys, I'm so excited to get into this film. As you guys can see, I'm a big Scream fan, so I definitely have some thoughts on this film. But before I get into them, if you could leave a like down below, I'd greatly appreciate that. Now let's get into the plot, courtesy of IMDb. The survivors of the Ghostface killings leave Woodsboro behind and start a fresh chapter in New York City. That is, until a familiar foe attempts to end their shot at normalcy. So guys, just diving straight into this film, I really did like the film. It's a great installment to the franchise, and it definitely holds up as one of my favorites. I still have the first Scream as my favorite just because of nostalgia purposes like that, but this one was really good. They take it back to its elements of being a true slasher film. The kills were more brutal, they were more believable. Ghostface himself wasn't taken as a joke, even though he does have those moments where obviously he like stumbles and fumbles over something, but he really is more menacing in this film, and you really feel that presence coming through the screen as a ghost face you don't want to mess with. One of my favorite things that they did in this film, which is completely different than the others, is they took the story away from Woodsboro and that suburbs feel, and they brought it to New York City. And I think that's exactly what this franchise needed, because it gives this movie a refreshing and gritty type of feel to it. You have the elements of the subway station, the corner stores, the alleyways, the New York City feel, apartments. All those things play a huge role in this film, and in my opinion elevates the movie. And as they do in all the Scream films, they keep you guessing who's under the mask the entire film till the very last minutes of the movie. And although I can say I guessed who it was correctly, that's not to say it wasn't a good twist. Acting wise, I feel like Melissa Barrera and Jenna Ortega deliver a really stunning performance once again, just showing their chemistry. And I hate to get into this, but my one gripe of the film is Hayden Panettiere. I don't want to throw her under the bus too much, but really just everything she did in this film didn't click with me, and I just couldn't connect with the character they were trying to make her be. But overall, I really feel like this is a great next chapter in the Scream franchise. I'm not sure if they're going to end it with this film or continue with more down the line. Part of me wants to end it right now just because, you know, this franchise was really good at one point, and we suffered through many movies of pretty crappy Scream movies, and finally we're at this point where it's really good again, and I just want to see it kind of end at its glory and not really run down into the grave like the other films did. Now, as we know, this is a business, so movie studios will probably bring out another one just to make more money and kind of milk it till it's over. It is what it is at that point, but for this specific film, I really did like it, and I want to hear what you guys have to say about this film. If you liked it, if you didn't, whatever those thoughts are, leave them in the comments down below. And if you haven't already, please like this video, subscribe, hit that notification icon down below so you know when I'm going live or dropping new content. And I want to thank you guys so much for joining me here today on Feature Junkie.